we're back, another video. It's Lee from Staffordshire Plates and LJD Tyres. So we've got a job today up in Castle Vale. If you saw our previous YouTube video on the Vauxhall Mokka TPMS reprogramming, we've actually had quite a few people contact us, one in the comments and two on the actual emails or phone calls. Now, we've had a customer up in Castle Vale that's emailed me, I think it was only yesterday, and here's what the email read. Hi, just seen you on YouTube, had Halfords come out and change 4 tyres but broke a sensor and replaced it. But they said it needs reprogramming. Brought a relearning tool thinking that would work, but obviously it doesn't. How much would it cost to do, please, and when can you come and fix it? I'm in Castle Vale, Birmingham, B35 area. We'll give more details, thanks. So obviously we got in touch with the customer. We told them, yeah, thanks very much for contacting us via YouTube. We can sort this for you, not a problem. And they said, are you free tomorrow? So I said, yeah. So we're going to head up there now and we're going to go and relearn the TPMS sensors on this, because they've already, like I say in the email, they've had Halfords come out and break a sensor and then replace the sensor but not have the tool to actually code it back into the vehicle. So we're going to go and save this customer. We're going to go and get them back with the TPMS all working so they can pass the MOTs and they can actually tell what's wrong with the wheels and the tyres. It's currently absolutely freezing. I'm not sure how much you can see. I'll just show you on the dashboard. Oh, it says it's 3 degrees, but that is definitely not right, because when I left about an hour ago, it was -4. So unless it has warmed up a little bit, who knows? But yeah, we're going to head over to Castle Vale now. We're based in Staffordshire, not far from Lichfield. However, we don't normally cover these areas, but because this customer's contacted me from the YouTube video and asked, can we help her out? She's got TPMS issues. I said, yeah, of course we can. So we're going to go up there now, sort it out. So I'll see you when we get there. So we've just got to Castle Vale, to the Vauxhall Mokka. I think it's a Vauxhall Mokka X. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Vauxhall Mokka X. Now this one is an 18 plate. So this one's slightly different to the video that was on before. I say customers emailed saying that the TPMS sensors are showing up as a fault on the dashboard. So we've got the key here off the customer. I'll just jump in. Let's start it up. And then straight away, as we've jumped in, on the dashboard it's saying service tyre monitor system. And then as you can see there, it's not even picking up any of the TPMS sensors at all. So first things first, what we're going to do, we're going to just check all of the tyre pressures. So all we do now we've checked the tyre pressures, they were all just under 20 psi, so I popped them up to 36 all the way around. And then we get our trusty tool, it's just here. Turn it on. And then we go Opal. There's a Mokka X. Then we scroll down. Mokka X, 16 to 20. OBD2. And we start, as it says there, left front. So we're going to come round to the left front. As you can see, it's picked that one up there. Then we go right front. Then we go right rear. and then we go left rear, which is this one, the last one. No sensor detected. Okay, that's strange. So what we'll do now is we'll get that wheel off and we'll have a look. See if there's actually a sensor in there. So now we've got the wheel off. We're just going to take it into there. I'll just pop you in there for a second. So all we're doing now, we're just breaking the front bead just to see if there's actually a sensor valve in there. The valve's at the bottom there. So now we've broke the front bead off, we're just going to pop this down now and see if there's actually a sensor valve there already. Oh, there's no sensor valve there. That's probably why it wasn't picking anything up. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have to quickly just take the tyre off the rim, and we'll potentially find the little sensor inside the wheel there. So I'll go and start the van for the turntable to work and I'll be back with you. Right, the moment of truth, we're going to take the tyre off completely. We'll see inside. Oh. And as I just said, there is the actual TPMS module. Broken seal on the side, which is the side where the air goes in and gets detected. And the actual whole thing is broken. No wonder the customer couldn't reset this themselves if the sensor valve was fitted and then broke again at a later date. Just one last time, I'm just going to try and see if this has actually got any kind of coding or anything already on it. So we get our machine, I've already selected Mokka X. No sensor detected. I'm just going to try it again on the other side. And no sensor detected. So I believe what Halfords have done is they've potentially fitted a new valve for the customer. The customer has just told me that Halfords told him that it would need coding in. However, there's nothing actually even on the sensor to code in the first place. Now this machine here, when I get my new valves, you put the valve in the top there, the TPMS module, like this part but a longer piece. You pop that in there and then pins right the coding onto the valve, and then you use the same machine to code the valve into the car, which is just there. So I'm going to have to now go and tell the customer that this was inside the tyre, and potentially it could have to end up, well, if he wants it sorted, he's going to have another valve on. He's going to have to take that up with Halfords yet again. So I'll go and see the customer. The customer doesn't want to be on film. I did ask him on the email yesterday and when I've arrived this morning, and he doesn't want to be on film. So go and speak to the customer. The TPMS sensor was inside the tyre, which is just there. Gave the customer the TPMS sensor. He's going to get in touch with Halfords and tell them that the sensor was inside. Anyway, the customer wants a new TPMS sensor fitting because he's obviously got the issue on the dashboard. So we're going to program a new sensor. Just done that off camera there, but while it's programming I will show you. So that now has been programmed. So what I will do, just to show you guys, is I will diagnose the sensor. And as you can see, it has been read. There's the serial number on the top left, and it's got 0.1 psi because it's obviously got no air in it at the moment. So now we'll fit this to the wheel. TPMS valve fitted and coded for this vehicle. We're just going to get the tyre back on now, get it blown up. So now we've got the wheel, tyre and the wheel blown up. We're just going to fit the wheel back to the car. So now we've got the wheel on, just need to drop it down. Leave it there. We've already set the torque wrench to the correct torque settings, and we'll just torque the wheel up. Like so. Wheel back on, caps back on, new valve fitted. All we've got to do now is go around and just code them all back into the car. So we've still got the data saved on the machine. So we've got the left front, right rear. I'll try again on the left rear now, and it's picked it up straight away. So now we've got all four on this machine. All we need to do is go back into the car now and relearn the valves. We put the key in, we find the OBD port, which in this vehicle is just here. Once you plug that in, we put the ignition on. We come to our machine. We go to OBD. We go to right car ID. Right, successful. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to double check. Going to jump in. We'll check in the vehicle. Now it's all been coded. Tyre pressures have been changed. One new TPMS sensor has been done. So what we're going to do. Key in. And there we have it. It's picking up all the tyre pressures. So front left is 35, front right is 35. Rear left is the one we've just fitted and coded, is 35, and the rear right's 38. So all we need to do now is we need to just go and speak to the customer. Are you sure you want them to relearn? Yes. Tyre inactive, so we're going to have to get the customer to go for a quick drive to get rid of the orange light on the dashboard there, TPMS light. But that is how, another video on a Vauxhall Mokka. This one's a Vauxhall Mokka X, so I think it's different to the other Mokka that I did. But that is how you fit and code and relearn and repressurise the tyres and the system to make it work as normal. So get the customer to drive it now, and then we'll be back just to show you the end. So we just got the customer doing a quick test drive to get rid of the orange light on the dashboard, and when he comes back, make sure the light's gone out, and then that's it, job done. Just got back home after doing all my jobs today. Last job was just at the Indian, up in Burntwood, Sankey's Corner, Pasha there, just done 2 tyres. Got a free curry out of it as well. It's my local Indian, so the lads in there know me quite well. Anyway, the reason for this last part of the video is I've just got back and checked my emails, and Carl, the customer from Castle Vale, who's just had the valve fitted, has just sent me an email that reads, I'm going to look this way because it's on this screen here. Actually, I can move it across to this screen in front of me. So it reads, "Hi Lee, just wanted to say a big thank you again for your help, patience and professionalism. Wish I had known about you sooner, but it was more than worth it. Stay warm and enjoy your curry. Kind regards, Carl." And then in brackets, a very happy customer. So that's what we like to see. We like to see customers that are genuinely happy and leave you a review, send you a nice text, just to let you know that they really appreciate what you've done for them. And it's nothing, it's what I do, whether it's for the number plates or for the tyres. That's the kind of person that I am. I go above and beyond for everyone. Like this customer today, we had a bit of trouble getting the light to clear off the dashboard, so I was on the phone to the people who make the machine, make the valves, and they talked me through it. So I spent a little bit more time there than I would have liked to. However, you have to make sure everything's right, because if it's not right, you might as well not bother doing it in the first place. So thanks for all watching on this one. As I said in the last little clip here before the ending, if anyone's got any tyres that need changing, wheels that need balancing, tyres that need changing on different wheels to another set of wheels, TPMS issues, slow punchers, valves, you want number plates, 2D, 3D, 4D, show plates, any kind of number plates you can ever imagine, get in touch with me. All the details are in the description below. But yeah, I just thought I'd make that because it's made a nice, it's give me a nice ending to the day, to be honest. It's really sort of made me think that, and I've been doing this, I think it's 8 years now, and it's really made me think that I can, you know, I'm helping people in more than one way and growing trust in people that they've lost through other garages, etc. But yeah, my name's Lee from LJD Tyres and Staffordshire Plates. Until next time, we'll see you again.